What's up, Internet? My name's Ian Bloom. Welcome to Nerd Finance. I'm your resident financial life planner and huge nerd. In today's episode, we are going to be covering the connection between idle games and personal finance. Your initial inclination might be, what can a flash game teach me about personal finance? But let's start off by talking about what idle games are, and then we'll talk about the connection. Idle games are a game type that came out a little while ago and have basically maintained popularity because they don't require you to do a whole lot. Idle is in the title, so you might get that. But in general, what these games play out like in Adventure Capitalist or Cookie Clicker, which are some of the more prominent ones in the genre, is you start off clicking furiously at your screen, which generates you some revenue, whether it's dollars or XP or however the game chooses to express it. When you receive that revenue, you can then use it to buy upgrades like the Lemonade Stand and Adventure Capitalist that effectively play the game for you. Now, they don't generate revenue as fast, so you're still incentivized to pay attention, but if you log off, they continue generating revenue, which means next time you log in, you can buy more upgrades, thereby generating more revenue, and you kind of get how this goes, right? So the main mechanic behind the game is player achievement. You feel like you've achieved something every time you buy an upgrade, even though you necessarily really haven't done much. That's what keeps you playing. Now, let's talk about the connection between this and personal finance. You see, the big connection between idle games and personal finance comes in the form of investing. Investing starts off as you doing all the work. You have to save the money. You have to purchase the initial investments. You probably have to come up with the portfolio and exactly how you're going to do it. But the cool thing is that over time, investing works on its own. Your investments will earn returns that will then compound and earn more returns. Now, the reason that people don't look at investing the same way they look at idle games is because it's not quite as fun or sexy. Idle games give you these returns in minutes or hours, and investing takes years. You see, for most portfolios to achieve their average return, you're looking at 10 or 20 years of performance. So you might not see your money double next Tuesday, which it might do in Adventure Capitalist, but you might see your money double in 10 years. So that is a connection between idle games and personal finance. I hope that this video was interesting to you, and if you like this kind of video, you can find more on my channel, so go ahead and hit subscribe. You can also find my favorite idle game down in the description, which is Adventure Capitalist. And then last but certainly not least, if you do have questions about investing or any other financial topic, feel free to reach out to me and book an appointment to talk. I'm always happy to help. Thanks so much. I hope you have a wonderful day.